Yeah, it is quarter 4. Um, oh my gosh, I forgot to say hello. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be telling y'all what we finna do for quarter 4. We really have 2 months left in the year, and really 1 month really for real. It's like November might be over for real, y'all. Honestly, whenever the year is coming to an end, I don't too much pay attention to it too much because my birthday is right around the corner, and usually when my birthday come, I start that as my new year. But I don't like the whole concept of like, oh, New Year's resolution. I like the minute someone says New Year's resolution, I honestly just stop listening. I just stop talking to me. Just stop. You shouldn't have to wait for a whole nother year. Like, you've already wasted the beginning of the year, and you're telling me you're gonna waste like 2 more months to say I'm gonna start with a new year. Nothing changes on that new day, just the date. Tomorrow could be the new year. You can make tomorrow your 2026 if it makes you feel better, so you can start tomorrow. But all that time that passes from now into 2026, and you could have just started and you could have already seen progress. I think that's what irritates me, because it's like, just get up and start, because the new year comes and it be the same thing. Like, change does not happen with just that one day. Like, if you really wanted to, you can change today. It just starts with little habits. So thinking that the first of the year is gonna come and you're gonna have it all figured out is honestly delusional and diabolical, because the first of each month comes and you have that same opportunity to change what you didn't change last month for this month, and you choose not to. So what's the difference with it being a whole new year? That's my whole spiel on that. But y'all, I woke up and I just was like, y'all, we gotta get it together. I just woke up and I was like, we gotta get it together. Like, this is getting ridiculous. We gotta get it together. When I was in nursing school, and y'all hear me reference back to nursing school a lot, because that is like a big part of me and a big part of like who I became. And it was just it was a good journey, but it made me who I am today. And I will always reference back to it because I learned a lot of lessons during that season. But when I was in nursing school, I definitely was not on the media as much. Like, I would go months without being on social media, and I would pop in here and there, make a little video here and there. But for the most part, I was not on social media at all, like any shape or form. And in that moment, like during that time, I felt like, dang, I need to be on social media. I need to be creating content. I really want to be creating content because I love making videos. And I always just felt like, but then on the other hand, I felt like, I'm making so much progress. So now that I graduated or whatever, and I have the freedom to have social media because I don't really have much obligations to like kind of focus on. I do, but I don't. I downloaded TikTok for like more than half of the year, 2025, and I just noticed that I am so not goal orientated. I am so like distracted when I have the social media, like, and I always reference back to me and my school self me, and I'm just like, bro, when I didn't have this media stuff, I was on it. My mental health, I think that's the main thing. My mentality was so much more goal and spontaneous, goal driven. I see the difference between when I don't have the social media and when I do. And it just makes me be like, okay, I gotta get up off of here. Like, every time I'm scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, I'm literally like, I can feel like as I'm scrolling, I'm like, I should not be doing this. I feel like, in a way, is that not conviction? Like, you're doing the thing that you know you should not be doing. It's a constant voice in your head. It's like, you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. Get up, get up, get up, get off, get off, get off. And it's so aggravating, but that's literally what you need. So I just reached a point where I was like, okay, I gotta stop. Because I would just be on TikTok consuming so much content. And was I producing content? I was, but the ratio was so off. Like, it's like every time I had downtime, I would just pick up my phone, pick up my phone, pick up my phone. And I knew, like, don't get me wrong, I still got done what I had to get done, but I was just always so quick to just pick up my phone, pick up my phone, pick up my phone, pick up my phone. And that's the sole reason why I didn't have it in school, because I knew I wouldn't get nothing done. I knew I wouldn't get nothing done, because when I create a video, I want to edit it right then and there. I want to see the progression of the video. I love making videos, so I want to get to it ASAP. It was no way that I was going to be in school and doing a video. But now I don't have that obligation of school, and I still have goals I want to accomplish. At one point, I didn't know what goals I want to accomplish, but I still have goals I want to accomplish. Even just the simple things of just going to the gym and working out, I wasn't able to do because I guess I was lazy, and it's just like, it just wasn't right. I just felt like it wasn't me, and I felt so out of place. So y'all, I had to let go of TikTok. Like, I still have it, but I just finally accepted that having it on my actual day-to-day phone is not what's best for me, and I shouldn't do it, because I just don't like that version of myself. Like, you know, and it's a choice, and I'm making the choice to not be that form of me anymore. I don't like that version of me anymore. And in this life, everything we do is choices. Every action or every result of anything is a choice. Everything is a choice that we decided, okay, yeah, I was gonna do that. And by me keeping the social media, it was me making a choice that I'm gonna put my goals aside, and I don't really want to achieve these goals for real. I'm just talking, and I've never been just a talker. Okay? If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So it's just like, who is this girl? And I don't like her. Like, I like the fact that I was being disciplined on social media and putting out my videos consistently, but I didn't like the fact that I was consuming so much social media that I was forgetting about my real life like my fit into physical goals. When all that media stuff is not there, what do you have tangible? I decided that I would just keep social media on my old phone, that was literally my original plan, to keep all my form of social media on my old phone, edit all the videos there, whatever, and post it on there, right? And then just go. But I thought I could do it. I set timers, and I wasn't able to do it, y'all. I just wasn't. So I decided that I'm not gonna do that anymore. Yeah, so I still have the apps, but I just put them aside just for purely producing, because like they say, like, these people that create these apps, they don't consume on there. They do what they need to do on the apps, and they get the fuck on. They post what they need to post, or they create what they need to create, and they go. They don't sit there demoniously scrolling. Like, literally, I tell myself all I'm going to use these apps for is for, like, TikTok, like if I need help or something, or if I'm posting a video. The minute I see myself start scrolling, I have to get off, because it's just a personal thing. Like, some people may be able to still be productive while having that app and scrolling, but I'm noticing a pattern about myself, and it's like, you keep trying to make this app work for you, and you keep trying to fit it into yourself, and it's clearly not working. So just let it go. Just let it go. Like, it's not like you're cold turkey cutting it off. You still have it, but you're setting up boundaries, and you're setting up rules for yourself. And I feel like that is the ultimate form of respect, and that's the ultimate form of discipline and wanting to grow. Deciding that, okay, this just can't work out like this anymore. Maybe me on social media, it ain't never been nothing for me to delete that damn thing. I'd be quick to be like, ugh, I gotta get up off here. I'd be quick, and I'd be gone. I'd be living life. I still be living life. So it's not nothing that's like new to me, or like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be left out, or I'm not gonna be on there. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I really don't. I still have it. So, you know, just I always just wanted to do like my social media stuff for fun. Like I never wanted it to be, I won't say I don't want it to be serious, because I do seriously I take it seriously. I have goals for this social media stuff. I'm not just putting out boo-boo content. But I don't ever want it to become something I dread. I want to continuously love and yearn to do the thing I love. Like, I don't want to ever be like, ugh, I gotta get on YouTube and create a video. Like, ugh, I gotta get on TikTok. And I felt like it was just becoming something that I didn't really care for and enjoy. So, in the time that I have deleted it, I just have found myself just getting back to me, getting back to me, and I'm just so happy because it's just like, yes, 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 I'm getting back to my productivity self. And don't get me wrong, that work attitude is detrimental. It can be detrimental, but being productive is what I'm being again, and I just love it. Like I'm definitely going to the gym, because it's like, I notice every time I get some free time, I was picking up my phone. So now, every time I have some free time, I can do something useful. Like I watch a YouTube video that's helpful towards me, or I'm able to like actually sit down and watch the YouTube videos. I think TikTok also, why I was consuming so much, is because they're short-term videos, and I just scroll. Like, yes, I was taking it in, but I wasn't actually sitting there to, like, when someone had a talk down video on TikTok, it pained me to watch it without going through the comments, or like without distracting myself with something else to watch. Whereas YouTube, we let the video play, I can sit there and I can listen to it because I'm actually interested. I don't know what the difference is, but play a YouTube video that I actually want to watch, I will sit down for that 30. I will sit down for that hour and watch that full thing. I would let it play, do what I need to do, be productive, and go on about my day. But the TikTok is like, you attentively have to be here and here, here and here, and it's just like you just so caught up here. And that is a big chunk of my Q4, just letting that go. I don't even really, like, I won't say I don't have to set goals, because I do, of course, but I feel like my goals are just more clear without the TikTok. Like, I don't even have to worry about, oh, I need to accomplish this by this, because I know I'm gonna do it, because that's just the type of person I am. Like, once my mind is clear-minded and I'm not distracted, I'm just like, oh, we're going to the gym. Like, I want to get up, go to the gym. Whereas me waking up and scrolling on TikTok, and next thing I know, it's 10 o'clock, and I'm like, well, I don't want to go to the gym at 10 o'clock because it's late, and I have to do this. Now I have to do, like, it's just like, and it's just like a domino effect of inconvenience. And honestly, all the goals are just things I've already been doing before I was distracted by the media, or things I was doing with the media, but now I'm just gonna like kind of wind in on, and that means like working out. I started incorporating like hot girl walks now instead of like the gym. I think the gym scene for me is just I think we're done with that. I think we are done with that era. I still have my gym membership, but and if I do go to the gym, it's a cute little workout. It's not that serious for real. So that's okay. You're learning, you're growing, and you're evolving. I really wanted this video to be about the media, and me just realizing that for me to lock in for Q4, or for this winter arc, or before the year end, whatever spaz, I had to let that go. Now, as far as my other goals, I don't really like talking about them. I'm really just like an action girl, and I just feel like it's between me and God. And I think that once you start speaking about it, letting other people in, it just gets messy, in my opinion. And like, I could tell you I have a goal today, and people keep tabs on you, not even intentionally. It's just human nature. Like, you share, of course I'm gonna remember what the heck is going on, but I share something with you and then you're like, oh, why didn't you do this, or are you still doing this? And it turns out I'm not doing that anymore, and then I end up picking it up back up. It's just like, that's the journey between me and God, though. That's why I don't want to really share like what my actual goals are, because I feel like that's just me and God. Like, yeah, for the most part I want to keep saving some money or whatever. I want to keep staying at my job and gaining my experience, just so I can get up out of there, but gain my experience to become a better nurse, become more knowledgeable. My main thing was that social media, just sticking off of there. Y'all, as far as the videos, YouTube videos, I want to be more consistent, and especially because I have the time now. You know, I'm not in school. Well, I don't have like a rigorous schedule as I used to, so I have more open free time. So yeah, I'm really like excited and happy about that decision and just like what's to come, because I know how I get without, like, I know how I get when I'm like locked in, and that version of me is so like that version of me, bro. When I tell you, like, that version of me got me to be a nurse. So it's like, that just tells you why I love that version of me. That version of me allowed me to become a registered nurse. So yeah, y'all, I hope that your quarter 4 or your winter arc, or what, I don't like to put labels on it or whatever, because me, I felt like I was doing this regardless, but regardless of it being winter, regardless of it being a new year, I was coming to these terms anyway. Me and God was on this back and forth. Well, it wasn't really a back and forth. I was the one pulling the rope, but I was already on this path anyways. It just happened to fall in the moment of winter arc or whatever. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are able to hone in, whatever the word is, for these last 2 months. Lock in. It's not over. Even if you only change one thing between now and January 1st, that is a big accomplishment. Give yourself your flowers. Even if you just decide one goal that you want to do, like maybe eating out less, maybe cursing less, maybe deciding like, I'm gonna go out but I'm gonna look presentable going out more, or I'm gonna drink 3 bottles a day. Like, it doesn't have to be anything major. These little habits is what lead to you becoming your dream self. You have a dream self that you think of every day. Every little habit that we do is what is going to get us closer and closer and closer to that person. My phone, my TikTok was holding me back. My TikTok was like from being that person. So I had to let her go. And it's okay. But y'all, this was my experience. My camera is dying, so y'all know what that means. It's time to go. My experience getting locked in for this last little stretch of the year. I can do it, you can do it, we're in it together. Love y'all. Bye.